Hi, this is Erin Murphy with EM Health and Fitness, and today I'm going to do a little video blog for you about how to get past your excuses. We all have them sometime, right? And sometimes we have some really good, valid excuses. But the fact remains that we still, to move forward in our health and fitness, have to get past our excuses and do the things we need to do to get fit. So I had kind of an aha moment several years ago, and let me share that with you because I inevitably have this conversation with almost all of my training clients, because most people have to get past this at some point or another, and we have to continue to get past it as we go through our life. So we all have excuses, and sometimes we have very valid excuses. I train a wide range of people. I train people who have chronic illnesses and they feel horrible all the time. That's a perfectly valid excuse, correct? I have people who have insomnia and they don't sleep and they're constantly exhausted. I train people who are single parents and work full-time and have their kids full-time and have just very small amounts of time to get anything accomplished or anything done. There's a number of excuses, and all of them equally as valid. Here is the reality, however. And this is why I decided to do a video blog of this instead of writing it down, so I didn't sound like a huge insensitive jerk to everybody, because I'm not meaning to be. But the thing that you have to realize about excuses, no matter how valid they are, is to reach your fitness goals, your excuses don't matter. There's my 1-year-old. He's driving a car next to the camera here. Let me say that again. Your excuses don't matter. I hear excuses all the time, and I don't think that they're not valid excuses when I hear them, right? So I check in with my clients weekly, and some of them tell me they did great, and they don't have any excuses. And then I have some always, and sometimes I'm a person that lets my excuses get the better of me as well. So I'm not above this. But I will have people tell me, oh, you know, I got caught off guard and we went out to eat and I just couldn't say no to the pizza. Or I had a birthday party for my kids and there just wasn't anything healthy and I couldn't eat healthy that night. Or, oh, let's see, a million of excuses. I just didn't feel good. I didn't get any sleep, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. The fact of the matter is, if you want to see results, it's a math problem. You must do A and B to equal C, right? You have to work out consistently throughout the week, 5 to 6 days, to see results. You also have to eat clean all week long to see results. So when I hear excuses from clients, this is what I hear. Wah, 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 right? Like that old Charlie Brown show. And it's not because I'm insensitive. It's because from a fitness and health standpoint, what comes after the part that you say, oh, I couldn't do this or this or this week because I had such a crazy blah, 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 right? It doesn't matter. You have to decide for yourself if you want to get leaner and fitter or healthier or whatever that means to you. And if you want that, to get it, you have to work out consistently and you have to eat clean consistently. So we have to get past this idea of allowing ourselves excuses. So no matter how great your excuse is and how valid, I have people who are, like I said, very ill, who have chronic illnesses, who don't use that as an excuse. That does not mean that it's not an excuse to start slow, right? If you have some illnesses or some sicknesses or some injuries, you may have to start out slow. My little 1-year-old's wanting something over here. You may have to start slow, but I have people that are not letting that be an excuse for them. And it could very well be. And we would all think, yeah, sit at home, you feel terrible, I get it, right? However, if you want to reach those goals, those things have to be done. So one of the things that helped me move forward in my life and in my fitness is to not allow myself to tell myself that my excuses are okay and that they're valid. Because they're not. They're not any more valid than the person next to me. And quite frankly, in all likelihood, the person next to me getting it done has way more valid excuses than me, right? So, make your fitness goals. Do not let yourself tell yourself in your head, something crazy happens, your work is crazy, your schedule is crazy, you don't feel good. Whatever the case may be, if you want results, those cannot be an excuse. It's just like going to work every day to earn a paycheck. If you want that paycheck, you have to go to work. There's no excuses. There's no bypassing that, right? Unless you just come upon a large sum of money. Maybe there's someone out there listening to this that has that, and this does not apply. But for most of us, if you want money, if you want a house, if you want clothes, if you want to put food on the table, you got to go to work, right? No matter what the excuse may be. The same thing applies to your health and fitness. So, not that you don't have valid excuses, but let's get past those excuses, move forward, and go on to reach our fitness goals together.